They were trying to have the time limit of this challenge at a half hour, and I told them they were freaking crazy. Hey everybody, this is Randy Santel. Atlas and I am very, very excited tonight. I'm going for overall victory number 1,250. I am still on Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I am over in Cedarville, Michigan. We've got lots of people here, all at Snow's Bar and Grill. Thank you guys all for coming. It is great to be here. Somebody actually on Facebook commented and told me about the Sasquatch Burger Challenge here that didn't start too long ago. A few people have tried. It is undefeated, and I know why. I've got 1 hour to finish everything here, so big thank you to the owners, Amy and Steve. Snow's Bar and Grill is pretty old, but Amy and Steve bought this not too long ago, about 2 years, and then the manager, Kasey, actually thought of this monstrosity, but yeah, it's about 7 pounds total. This is about 6, and then there is 1 pound of their golden crispy fries. We've got pretty much a 1 foot long Italian loaf bread. We've got 4 pounds of meats. Buffalo, bison, it's gonna be awesome. We've got 1 pound of that. We've got 1 pound of bacon, which was actually weighed after being cooked, so that's a lot of bacon. And then there's 1 pound of pretty much sliced pork tenderloin. That's gonna be yummy. And then we also have a whole bunch of ham, 1 pound of that. So 4 pounds of meat. Of course, there are lots of healthy vegetables. We've got over 1 pound of those. We've got grilled mushrooms and onions. And then on the bottom, we've got lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles. And then we've got some, like a combination of cheeses, shredded cheese on top. Of course, the bun is gonna be an issue, along with the 1 pound of fries. So 7 pounds, if I fail, it's gonna be $69.99, $70. But if I do win, I will get my entire meal for free. I will get a sweet t-shirt to add to my collection, and I will be the very first person on the currently empty Wall of Fame here at Snow's Bar and Grill in Cedarville, Michigan. Let's get this challenge started. All right, we are off of Drummond Island. Both of those challenges went great. We did lots of walking around. The whole Upper Peninsula of Michigan is beautiful. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. 1, 2, 3. Go, go, boom. Go. All right. Plus, I got to set a good time Radim can't beat. Oh yeah, it's still hot. That's good. I watched Kasey assemble this and I wanted to just call it a dang BLT because there's so much bacon, but that is very good, flavorful applewood smoked bacon. And this isn't deli ham, they actually cook the ham and then slice it. It is very good. They were trying to have the time limit of this challenge at a half hour, and I told them they were freaking crazy. It could be a half hour just for all the bacon in here. I'm regretting going live today, but you guys are entertaining, so I appreciate you being here. You could be saying worse things. We're 6 minutes and 25 seconds in. With all the trees around here on the Upper Peninsula, I'm doubting that the buffalo is locally sourced, but
it is though. It is.
Where the hell do they fit a buffalo around here? This is not the Great Plains up here, let me tell you what. But apparently the buffalo is locally sourced by Circle K. Okay. Circle K Ranch, not the gas station chain. All right, let's take a little intermission. This is by Atwater Brewery, I think. It is a dirty blonde based out of Detroit. I appreciate you guys all being here. Ooh, I'm not sure I've had that yet. It is very good. Challenge is 70 bucks if we lose, so if Radim or Mitch fail, we ain't gonna be able to afford the hotel tonight. So I gotta boost their confidence. We are done with all of the pork, which was 3 pounds total, I think, between the pork tenderloin, the ham, and the bacon. We're done with, I think, over half a pound of the fries. And then the bottom of this bread is quite soggy. I don't think it's a good idea to try to eat it all as a sandwich. I might need to get some soda to help get all that down. I'm actually, I think, gonna make a sandwich out of the top bun that I split into half and have it with this buffalo meat, which looks freaking phenomenal. But I think let's have some more fries and some veggies first, and then we'll work on the rest of this. I'm actually gonna save some fries because I might need to eat them while eating this soggy bottom bun. I think actually the culprit is the grilled onions and mushrooms, because all the juices from that went off onto the bread. We still have 100% of the 1 pound of bison meat, cooked medium rare, I asked for. Actually, let's go ahead and split this into 2. I don't think my mom would eat it. She likes hers well done, but I don't like my meat ruined. Buffalo or bison is leaner, so I probably really should have eaten it earlier on, but it's still warm and doing very good now. I'm trying to make sure I'm still hungry after this because the pizzas they have here at Snow's look frickin' delicious. They've got other stuff on the menu too that I've seen that looked awesome as well, but I think we're gonna be full after this. 26:05 in. Let's finish the other half of this bison burger slash sandwich. "30 minutes and 18 seconds in, we're gonna get it. We are now done with the bison, which was very good and, to my correction, locally sourced. All right, there are no drinking requirements, but I've had more than enough drinks. And I'm thinking I'm still gonna have room for that beer at the end. We'll have to see, but I'm not doing anything stupid because I am worried about this bread. I'm not so full that I think I'm gonna gag, and I've got a full diet soda to help me get it down. Oh, all right. Oh, it's like Fear Factor stuff. All right, this part of the bun is gonna be okay. It's all of this right here. Probably should have eaten all this sooner, but that's why Mitch and Radim are going after me, so they can figure out their strategy and adjust accordingly. 35 minutes in, we've got an hour. Anytime I don't do well on this trip, just blame Mitch. I was gonna have my cargo van with my bike so I could ride daily, but we decided to trade it in and get a different vehicle so we could take Mitch. But we're happy Mitch is here, it's all right. Radim, Mitch, and I are having a great time in Michigan. My hope was under 30, but my definite goal was under 45, and I know we're gonna beat that. Thank you guys all for coming. I am the first person to dominate the previously unbeaten Sasquatch burger, and I know why, because it was freaking huge, but we are done. I am very proud of myself for leaving no doubt. There were many instances where I wanted to throw some of that bottom bun under the table, but we got it all finished. I am the first winner, so it is of course the new record, 40 minutes and 57 seconds. Big thank you to the owners, Amy and Steve, and then the manager, Kasey. That was so much food. I really can't tell you what my favorite part of it was. The ham was delicious, cooked and sliced here. The pork tenderloin that was sliced was great. There was so much bacon, and thankfully it was very flavorful, and I enjoyed it all, along with the healthy vegetables. Either way, we got it all done. If you're ever up on the Upper Peninsula, stop on the way here in Cedarville at Snow's Bar and Grill, because they've got delicious food, not just the Sasquatch Burger Challenge that I tried tonight. But yeah, big thank you to all of you guys for coming. For me, it was overall victory number 1,250. It was great to get here to Cedarville. As Radim would say from Czech Republic, na zdraví. Thank you guys all for coming. All right, I am hard from how beautiful it is up here. You ready? All right.